Hello. I saw us at Chicana dancing. Gee, Miss Chisler. Sticking out your gap for the Chisler. I should have hired. Does my voice sound nice today? Tell me. I've started practicing vocal warm-ups. What? What is this thing? What is this? What is that? What is this? What is that? Ah, it's the cylinder. It's the cylinder. Should have known. God. Bonnie. This is where the old background used to be. Bonnie used to be there. He's dead now. Rest in peace. This Cinemart, that's where it used to be. It's gone now. Rest in peace. Sigh. Tragedy strikes my frail heart. I shed a tear. Rip original Cinemart taken by the evil wizard. I think if anything, I'm the evil wizard. My witchcraft could not go unpunished by God. And as such, I had my whole life revoked. Hey Breezy, what happened to Cinemart? I lost most of my files a while ago. Cinemart went to the hell dimension. You know, I don't know where I pick up stuff like that. Stuff like hell dimension. Where do I say that stuff? Sometimes I'm sending you to the hell dimension. Where did I get that? I don't know where that came from. Bonnie will never return. Bonnie died a long time ago. Didn't you play through FNAF 3? If you get the good ending, Bonnie's canonically gone. Died in a fire. Timia's movie Doctor Strange complete with trippy space bending. I don't know anything about Doctor Strange. My dad watched it. And he watched the second one with a friend or someone, went to a movie theater and everything. Came back home and told me it was really weird and bad. He's not actually a doctor. Wait till you hear about Doctor Who. Or... what other doctors are there? Doctor... Is there like a Doctor Evil? I feel like there's gotta be. Doctor Evil. Oh! The guy from Austin Powers was Dr. Evil. Dr. Phil. I think... Doesn't... Follower Goldman. 960 followers! Woohoo! What was that? Woohoo! I sound like an angry bird. Dr. Doofenshmirtz? I don't remember Phineas and Ferb that much. But honestly, I feel like he's probably a doctor in literary analysis or something. Like, he's not a real doctor, but he's got a PhD in something really stupid. Hey, okay guy, hi Shaq. I'm I'm a rifle foreigner. I took all my buds that are still sneezing. My nose is pretty clear though, so... Well... I did not like Phineas and Ferb. Controversial opinion. Controversial opinion, an adult man doesn't like a children's show. Controversial opinion. I think it's fun. You know, if I had kids, I'd probably play it for kids. It's not really something I, as a grown woman, would sit down and watch. You know, I think it's fun. Hey, Adrian. Hello to me in chat. What I miss? Everything, forever. I'm telling you, bro, you should let me suck the snot from your nose. You get clear sinuses. I got a tasty treat. We both win. I had to suppress a gag just then. I had to stop myself from gagging. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I don't know what to say to that. Except... I'll just bring this image on screen, and I think you can infer from that. I did. I face some trolls. Where are you? In your walls? I don't. If you mean like where I look like I am, a little unclear, honestly. I just show up here sometimes. A lot recently. I'm still just thinking. That's probably one of the worst things I could have heard earlier. This place looks like tetanus. You look like tetanus, bozo. I bet. I think kids shows can be evaluated objectively. I mean, some are better than others. I know, I'm an adult woman who watches children's shows. You know, it's really respectable when one can treat their audience with respect, but I find that a lot of children's shows after a while kind of devolve into some vague sense of commentary that becomes kind of unpalatable. Hi, Anga. Gravity Falls, A-tier children's show. Gravity Falls is genuinely... I have pretty much no issue with Gravity Falls at all. I don't think I could really criticize it. It's still definitely a children's show, but the plot never really falters or goes downhill. I think people may have developed an adult woman fetish because of this. I don't think your brain developed. As accurate writers like to inject their politics into their stories and it's tiresome teaching good moral lessons with humor. I'm not talking about politics, I'm talking about how Adventure Time completely loses itself near the end because they want to give a character a happy ending or something. And then the character doesn't have a happy ending anyway in the spin-offs. Why would they do that to Ice King? I need to make a rant about Gravity Falls because it's way overhyped and people don't point out its flaws enough. I don't think it ever got particularly bad. It's not the perfect show. It never gets bad though. It's a children's show, you know? You need more Looney Tunes? Did you ever watch the like more modern Looney Tunes show? I don't know what it was called. I think it might have just been called the Looney Tunes show. That one was pretty good. I just had a lot of trouble watching it because they had two very uncomfortable music videos every episode. I just like Mabel, she's the reason I only watched a few episodes. I don't... A lot of people are like, oh, why... Mabel's scum, Mabel completely out of line, she's a terrible person, and half her terrible actions are just kind of reasonable, especially for a 12-year-old girl. Hi, Fred. One of the writers for Adventure Time got told by their father that they should get therapy after describing how Finn needed to suffer more. They were, how they handled Finn in general was very weird. There was a lot of obvious writer conflict. I think he loses his arm like 3 times over the show. Because they keep wanting it to grow back. He gets laid or something? I don't know. Would you say Adventure Time is worth getting into? Yeah, about. Its high points are very high and its low points are usually fixed by like the following episode being pretty fun. It's a very mixed bag, honestly, but I still really liked it. The first season is a little hard to get through because it's got, you know, children's show syndrome. But it gets better. There are a lot of parts that are weird and uncomfortable though. I think the world is good enough to get past it. Man, I really gotta pay better attention to the time. Hi, Teamy. Well, it's only been like 15 minutes, so... You don't really have to worry about catching me the moment I go live, because not a lot of interesting conversations gonna happen in that time. I remember Adventure Time upsetting me when they went from episodical adventures to something bigger with the Lich. I definitely don't like how interconnected some later episodes are. I don't mind an overarching plot, but there was stuff where it'd just be like 6 episodes straight of a story I don't really care for that much, and then there's like one little bit that's very nice, and then they shrug it off in favor of like, oh, time for more abstract nonsense. Just, tired. I had the choice this morning of catching Teamy on time or making popcorn. I made the right choice. You made popcorn, right? Popcorn takes like a minute to make. Unless you're one of those weirdos that cooks it on the stove. In that case, good for you, I guess. Good for you. I don't know. I don't know. I just, a lot of cartoons are genuinely amazing. I find they kind of devolve unsatisfyingly at the end. Like, I watched their Owl House and it was very fun, and it had like a very good in-depth magic system. And then they had like a really cute gay relationship in the show got canceled early and they rushed it really poorly. Really, really, really poorly. But I was just entirely mad about the ending. Because it's like they just jammed in every single quirky trope. All of those trendy things recently, like, oh, if a lot of people complain, like, oh, we're just different, oh, we should redeem. So they had a really crappy, like, oh, this villain isn't worth redeeming moment. And like a tropey anime power-up, it sucked so bad. And I'm the only one who feels that way, because everyone else is blinded by it. Like, oh, characters, oh. Ah! I don't know. What cartoon? Owl House. It's good. Like, a lot of people are going to write it off immediately because, like, oh, the main character dates another girl. That's crazy. It's really cute though. It's really, really cute though. Man, what the heck, Timmy? Did I... Hold on. Did I entirely spoil the show for you? I imagine a lot of... A lot of you won't care to watch it. So... Happens with all kind of stuff, manga, anime, cartoons. The authors don't want to let go until it's too late to end it properly, and they just have to cobble together some random stuff. Owl House's issue was they actually got canceled preemptively. And so for their final season, instead of a full season, what they got were 3 longer episodes. I think they were all like 30-40 minutes in length each. Legend of Korra was a mess of being cancelled and uncancelled repeatedly. Legend of Korra was a mess for all sorts of reasons. It was just entirely relationship drama. What do you mean? What do you mean the guy just cheats on her openly? What do you mean? What do you mean she's... The main character is just unfairly argumentative all the time about it? It's just entirely relationship drama. Didn't Korra like destroy the Avatar history or something? Unironically, at the end, she breaks every bond with every former Avatar, and that means that like every Avatar before her is never coming back unless they manage to do some crazy writing stuff. I don't know. What do you mean we don't see her learn to be the Avatar and she just has all the powers already? Honestly, I don't mind that bit too much. She does have an arc about learning powers because she doesn't go well with more relaxed powers at all because of her personality. I think that's neat. It's just that... I don't know. I think it's a shame. A lot of people make it into like a female thing. It was just poorly written though. Really. There were a lot of good characters and fun stuff in there. And they made it into a really crappy romance plot. I don't know. And Miss Faint. Honestly, the whole thing is a fever dream to me. Avatar, like The Last Airbender, the first one, I can break everything up clearly in my mind. You know, it's all very cleanly divided. Korra doesn't have that at all. It was very, very convoluted and confusing. Didn't they turn Toph into an abusive mom in Korra? They turned her into a neglected mom. Neglectful mom. I don't think that's too far off from her character, honestly. What do you mean we went from old times to the late 1890s city in the span of like 40 years? I don't think it's that crazy. A lot of technology was still underdeveloped, and you know, like the gap between the 1700s and the 1800s is a massive technological leap. I don't know. I just think it's a shame. I think at a base level, Korra was a very interesting character. And they just wrote all these really annoying reasons for her to not be. Also, everyone is evil. Everyone is secretly evil and suspicious. Every single character, that character you meet, don't trust them. Oh, but the character that seems sketchy from the start, that person's normal. That person's fine. Do you think it was the writer self-inserting? That's a common problem as well? I really hope not, because there was a lot of really stupid stuff in there. If they were self-inserting, honestly, I feel bad for their lives. I don't know, want to know what kind of life they live. I don't know. There's a lot of, you know, there's a lot of interesting things. There's a lot of interesting commentary, a lot of interesting stuff going on in the world, and they killed the scariest bad guy in the first season. Why? And then they introduce another scary bad guy, and I guess he dies too? I don't know. You have to subvert everyone's expectations and be creative by making all the good characters bad and bad characters good, but also the good bad characters are still good, are really still good and win, but also everyone dies. It's so stupid! And the stupid relationship drama, that's the part I hate most, more than anything. Why? Why? And they completely shaft Bolin as a character. He's a fun character. Remember the Powerpuff Girls reboot where Blossom falls in love with a nerdy kid who looks just like one of the writers, and then deflect blame about making a grown man the love interest? He told everybody, no, don't worry, I didn't make myself a kid, it was everyone else on the team who did it, as a joke. Everyone always points to that as like, oh, the Powerpuff Girls reboot was so bad. The Powerpuff Girls reboot was bad for a variety of reasons. I think that's just kind of like one thing you can point to. You can accuse the writer of being into children or something. You know, it was just not a good show. I don't know. Korra cheats on Bolin in the first 3 episodes with his brother. I don't think it was cheating in the first place, and it's also implied They mention offhandedly that Bolin tries to bring girls back there often. So I don't think that counts. Everyone points at the Powerpuff Girls reboot. But people very quickly forgot about the Powerpuff Girls live-action leaked script. In which Professor Utonium was made into an abusive father. But what? They were making a Powerpuff Girls live action. They got cancelled and the script got leaked. And it was... They made Buttercup into an abusive lesbian. Remember Velma? I think Velma is an easy pick. Like, oh, nobody ever wanted it. There were no expectations at all. It didn't have some crazy production history. It was just bad. I don't know. Remember Mystery? I don't remember everything ever. I think what was it? Mystery Incorporated? I really liked that one though. Am I stupid? I really liked that one. Do I have bad taste maybe? I liked it when I was a kid. Remember obscure cartoon from the 1990s? Yes, I do know Gem and the Holograms. Mr. Ink, I think it could be recognized by style. It had a very distinct style. Give me a moment, I'll put it on screen. You're a VTuber fan, you objectively had bad taste? What does that make you then, Bozo? This one was Mystery Incorporated. You can tell it is by the eyes. And Morales. Self-aware. Boo. Boo. You. Whatever. Is there anything wrong with me liking anime girls? Is there anything wrong with that? Mr. Ink had a messy ending, but I'll appreciate it for making more care about Fred than anything else in the franchise has ever been capable of. Most of the characterization of Fred was from that one. Otherwise, he's just kind of the leader, I suppose. And not much else. With you liking anime girls, nothing wrong with that. I like cute girls. I'm a hardcore Savior friend, honestly. I watch lots of really small microcorpo girls, and they're like, oh, they deserve better. I'm a very hardcore Savior friend. I wonder if anyone watches me that way. Do I like invoke that sort of feelings whenever I have a good stream? No, bye, Adrian. Thank you for coming. Bye. Like when I talk about how much I suck, do you guys think like, oh, she she could improve. She needs better or something like that. I have no feelings to evoke. I am male. I had a lot of very contradictory stuff like men have feelings too, and then like no, men don't have feelings. What am I supposed to believe? I put Ling in high soundtrack. You invoke feelings of jealousy. I guess I did have a very good living situation. I don't know. You don't want to know my opinions? You guys are scary. I shouldn't have asked this question. Scary. Yeah, I'm jealous of your cool dad. My dad is a very complicated man. I think it is difficult to call him cool. It's an enigma. I understand my dad for the most part. I just think he's autistic. Also, I think he has stupid taste. He didn't eat any of the spaghetti I made yesterday. I made spaghetti. He didn't show up till like midnight. I packed it up for him and left it in the fridge and texted him as a reminder, and he didn't eat it still. Detective Chinamy Jones, por favor. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Wait. I'm the mystery solver. Swear to God, Ashley, believe my dad might be high-functioning autistic. I'm very certain my dad is autistic. He never got a diagnosis, but I have autism. And my dad's dad has autism. Both of us diagnosed. So I'd figure, you know, I can make an educated guess. I don't know, crazy. My dad got the good kind of autism though, that makes him super smart and good at stuff, and he loves his job because he works with things that he loves. So, tragedy. You know that one scene in Tatami Galaxy where Watashi is sitting alone in his room eating that entire cake with his bare hands like an animal, crying bitterly? Now imagine that, but seeing you with their dads and eating spaghetti. I've never watched Tatami Galaxy. Not said. I don't take pictures of my cooking anymore. I always made a point to take pictures in dark rooms to add like a miserable experience to it, you know? I don't know. I wanted to look additionally lame. She doesn't deny that she's eaten spaghetti with her bare hands. My dad used to say I was a ridiculously messy eater. He said that like I would manage to get sauce on the back of my head when eating. Thank goodness he said was. I was never taught how to eat properly. I was just kind of criticized. I had to teach myself how to eat normally. Nobody sat down and taught me. It was just that my mom making passive-aggressive comments. So, how do chinchillas eat? They use their thumbs, or they have pseudo thumbs. Technically, they're not actually opposable, but they can hold things. That sounds abusive. Yeah, I don't talk to my mom anymore. Ha 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 ha. Give me a moment. I'm gonna scooch a little closer. The little nubby part the dew claw comes out of, right? Yeah, I'll just get images for demonstration. Ding, low-res images. Ding, low-res images! Tinami, can you shrink yourself and stand at the end of the hallway behind you? Yes. There you go. Hi, Bob. I don't know. Angela, pseudo thumbs are in the back. Team has to go get them. No, I don't. I have real thumbs because, for the most part, I'm human, aren't I? Like, obviously, you can say, oh, chinchilla. I'm mostly human, though, aren't I? I hate how much AI is in Google Images now. That said, I really... part of me honestly kind of likes the horrible things I see. I don't know, let me just put it on screen. Neanderthal. Oh yeah, take it down. But chinchillas. Give me a moment. They grip things with their hands. I save a few images to put on. Just, you know, use out their little hands. Their task. Top one looks very polite. That one's a content farmer's chinchilla. You know, they like manually brush out their fur and get them from a special breeder and whatnot. Those ones are high pedigree. I don't know. But chinchillas... I'm not that interested in chinchilla anatomy, honestly. I like caring for them and I like enrichment. I don't... I don't know. My allergy mods aren't working right. I'm just sniffle. Where did you come from, Chimi? Did you come from a random shelter or were you taken out of the wild? You see, when a man and a woman love each other very much, I was born into this world. I don't know. I'm all American though. I'm not wild. What happens when a man and a woman love each other very much, Jamie? Tell us. The stork? Yeah. They turn into storks? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? You turn into stork. Yes? Yes, you do. What about the cabbages? Where are we going with this? Hello? Where am I? I don't... I don't know. I just... I don't know all the things about things like pregnancy, things like that. On account of I've never been pregnant. And also, I will not be for a long time. And also, I'm a loser. Have teammates started breeding? I think if people united around me in order to sleep with each other, I think at that point I'm killing myself in Minecraft. In Minecraft. I think at that point I will long for death. It's already happened. I long for the sweet embrace of death. I'm fairly certain there are more male teammates than women. You think there are female teammates? I I'll be honest. If a woman watched me, I'd consider it a red flag. Either they're another VTuber and that's fun, or they are not to be trusted. Do your VTuber friends count? That's where it gets a little weird. I think VTubers are different from average women. I don't know. Are you a woman? I'm thinking. I don't know. I don't see any female tubers lurking today. We're safe. Oh yeah, there are like a users and chat feature, isn't there? I don't know who most of these people are. Dream Elements. Dream Elements. Bye. She doesn't know us? I don't. I've never seen you before. Are you new? Are you new to this? I don't think I've seen you before. I don't think I've ever talked to you before. I don't think I've ever streamed before. I don't think I am. The joke there is that I said I don't think I am, and then I ceased to exist. I don't think it was obvious enough. I thought it was really funny. I thought it was really funny, but I don't think anyone got it. I couldn't hear what you said, honestly. How much of me do you understand on a regular basis? I've got a... What did I do? You know, I don't have very good pronunciation. Or, clarity, my vocal clarity. I don't know. I understand like 90% of what you say, I think 80%. I think half of it is because of the voice I use. I think if I spoke in a normal voice, it'd probably be a little more clear. Though to be honest, my normal voice is... How do I say it? I sound a lot grosser in my normal voice. I sound really lame. Hi, Sora. I watch back my streams every once in a while, and it's always along the lines of, oh, why do I sound like that when I do that? Like that. The voice I make when I'm like talking while holding back laughter, I sound like a man. Why? Why? I think you sound cute. I'm talking about the deep voiced one. Example? I watch back my deep voice streams for reference every once in a while. I don't know. We don't know. I don't really need comfort or anything though, it's just a sense of cringe I get listening to myself. I think I got it. When I talk like this, I have better voice control because I'm more conscious of it, you know? I think that's because I'm used to it though, partly. Breathing manually on purpose? I wish I could swear right now, but I want you to know that I want you dead for saying that. I want you to know that you deserve death. The death penalty. To you. Maybe one day you'll be stuck in this voice and unable to speak normally again. I've already got a limit on how deep my voice can go. I don't think I'll ever get stuck in this voice. I think if anything, honestly, what would happen... I think if anything, I'd end up becoming unable to do this voice. I think my throat would give out, right? Cheetah me, will you be the godparent of my recently born cheetah baby? Can you tell me what a cheetah baby is first? Wait, this isn't like matter baby, is it? You know what a matter baby is? Thank you, Bob. Do you know what a matter baby is? What's the matter, baby? Nothing! What's the matter with you? Ah! Ah! Yes! Thank you, Mom. Yeah. Wait till you guys hear about Updog. What's up, dog? Nothing much. What's up with you? Yeah! Ooh, Steve Jobs. Link my balls. I think I can say that. That's not a swear word. I don't know. I don't know. I can't believe Steve Jobs died of ligma. Give up. Do you feel compelled to spend money whenever I make a bad joke? Here, I'll make a joke. What did the sea say to the shore? What did the sea say to the shore? Oh, don't ruin the joke for me. It just waved. It just waved. Don't ruin the joke for me. Do you guys know about garden path sentences? Unfollowed, kill yourself! In Minecraft. Thank you, Bob. Do you know what a garden path sentence is? Thank you, Aaron. But, a garden path sentence is a grammatically correct sentence that's, like, deliberately misleading in how you understand it. For example, the old man on the boat. You'd think it'd be, like, separating those things. The old man. The boat. No. It's the old man on the boat. Old people are boating. I think what I really like are... In particular, there's a lot of languages where this is pretty much not possible. I miss my wife, but my aim's getting better like that. My ex-wife misses me, but her aim is getting better. Her aim is getting better. You see, it's funny because my ex-wife is trying to kill me. Thank you, thank you so much. There's most other languages can't really have garden path sentences. This is a grammatically correct English sentence. Buffalo, 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 buffalo. There's not one sentence that has had in it. James, well, John had a better effect on the teacher. Oh, wait, hold on. James, well, John had a better effect on the teacher. It's really complicated and annoying. Thing is that I had a joke. A man walks into a bar with a giraffe. A man and the giraffe order drinks, and eventually the giraffe passes out on the floor. The man gets up to leave. The bartender says, "Hey, you can't leave that lion there." The man says, "That's not a lion, it's a giraffe." A horse walks into a bar and orders a drink. The bartender asks, "Why the long face?" The horse responds, "My wife wants a divorce." A man walks into a bar. Ow. Timmy is practicing all these jokes to become a dad. I would never want to be a man. I'm sorry. I know you got that one from Pippa. Nah. I got a lot of these. I'm remembering. I'm trying to think. I'm concentrating. Give me a moment. I don't know. There's that one that's like the earliest known joke, and it's a dog walks into a tavern and says, I can't see a thing in here. I'll open this one. I said that. Well, not hi. Thank you. Only real ancient Sumerians will get this. Ianasiru. And that's the joke. It doesn't translate to modern day. I turned on reverb instead of mute. I'm killing myself. Ah! Anyway. I don't know what this is. You know what I learned recently? Someone isolate that sniff chat, someone kill you. Someone murder you in cold blood and leave your body where no one may find it. Anyway, what am I on about? Can you do some VTuber quizzes on spoil? You wanna watch me do? You wanna watch me name every VTuber, kid? You wanna watch that? You wanna watch me name that VTuber? I'd love to. Give me a moment. Here you go. I love doing this. I bet you can't even name 3. I'm going to make you eat your hat or something. I don't know. Something like that. Anyway, let's get my keyboard in optimum position so I can speed run this. Okay. Cozy 2. That's Doki Bird. Wookie Violenta. Olga. I don't know who you are. I'm sorry. That's not me. I talked to her once. That's Rin Penrose. She's still listed as an idol hand, but she's independent now. Girl DM. I don't know who you are. No. I gotta click to... I don't know who you are. That's Lucy. This is Onigiri. Or Stupio Dropsite, the peak male VTuber. I hear he's actually one of the better Niji Sanji EN members. Not that I would know though. Tenma. Risa. Annie. Iris. Izuru. Matsuri. This is Lumi. Like, she's in Merryweather's company. If you didn't know Merryweather had a company, now you do. Kurone. Yumi. Katarina. She got a new model ages ago, so this is not accurate. This one's in Nijisanji Korean. Okay, it's not. I just took a guess. PFP UFO. I know this guy. He's in Hollow Stars though. This is Sky from now dead AEN project. Oh, they updated it. Now they say that she's Ayame. What's Merryweather's company called? It's Astroline. Nene. I can never get it right. She's called Mew though. This one, like Frisia Nami? Namizi, yep. Hype chest open. You got a new emote. Congratulations. Ember Amane Face Connect. This one's Tokiyami Tora. Nazna. A bunch of these have had old models. A lot of the indies I'm seeing. You're not big. You're bow. Do you hear what happened to Nene? Someone broke into her house, trashed it, and killed her bugs. She said her bugs were fine. Most of them. I don't know where he got killed from. This one. All side. Whatever. Nami? Wami? And it has bugs. She keeps stag beetles as a pet. She likes them. This is Kaede. Kaela. I don't know. This is Finana. I'm sorry. Twin Tails. She's a rigger. Oliver, Yugi Sanji, Irie. Who would mess with Nene? A guy that wants to break into her house. I think the scariest bit is it happened while she went to the convenience store. Which honestly, I feel like that kind of suggests some kind of waiting. Like they were waiting for her to leave. So they could go through her stuff, maybe. I don't know. The hell is that thing? There's a UQ Wilson. There's a lot of unconventional models here. I don't care that much, you know. Cinder. Fuyo. Stalkers have been getting bad for VTubers nowadays. I've been thinking about this kind of stuff. Faith in corpos is at an all-time low right now. Like off the top of my head, I can think of like 7 corpos that have gone under this year alone. Is your favorite BGM the Star one? Yeah, I think it works. And it's also not really a holiday yet. Oh. One day Team you will get our own stalker. If I got a stalker, I think I'd do something very scary. Muna! Hey Muna! The Siren Mouse model is very outdated now. Porcelain Maid? Yes, Porcelain Maid. You were in Prison Project, but I don't remember off the top of my head. This is Shiro. Mary, mother. Lisa! Oh, that's cute. They list her as Idol Yan now. She's up to date. Watame? I don't like this guy. To be honest. This one, Momo. Azuki? Oh, this is Yana's boyfriend. Ethel. Rosu. Emma? She was in Cyber Live, and then she was in Prison Project, and then she... every company she's been in. What's it? So now she's just Emma. Hana. Emma thought Ethel was a woman when she saw him? Really? I feel like that's a hard mistake to make. Wasn't Emma the one who commissioned a doujin of herself? I don't think I'd be that surprised. I think only thing I have to say... Was her name Amara say something? I don't remember. I would rather someone make a doujin out of passion rather than me pay for it. Bijou? Jerry? Jerry? Down. This is Shoto. Probably the top male VTuber right now. Yeah, can't name you. Tamaki. Yofi. Miyabi. This is Matara-kan. The honors. Naki. This is Nikki Ray from Idol Corp. She was part of the original Hebrew branch. By the way, the Hebrew branch has aged really, really badly. They had a watermelon themed VTuber. Yeah. Pink cat, good, bad. There's a lot of people that don't like her. Honestly, I don't feel that strongly about her at all. Like, regardless of whether or not she's done bad stuff, she's kind of inoffensive right now. There's nothing to say about her. And Bonatide. Squirrel. Super easy to be an indie now, so unless you're planning to join Hollow or Foods or Big Corpos, it's not worth it. I think I'd join one just because I want the experience at least once. I don't know. Part of me still has that Corpo dream, you know? Oh god, I know this guy and I don't... Grimbo! I've seen him around, I don't like his design. Repulses me. Kason. Bedel. Gavis Bedel. Almost seems like a lot of work these days. It's getting better. I think is this Gold Bullet? Gold Bullet. I think they've been getting smarter with their hiring choices, so they hire... This one was a former prison project member. This one... Vesper. They're hiring people who would put the work in regardless, you know? They have people with really good work ethic. I think I'd probably crumble under the pressure, to be honest. Can't wait for team to show up. I think if I showed up in this, I'd die. Of horror. Rosalius bandage. Have you tried bondage? I meant bandage. Miki Neko. Sunny Briscoe. Mari. Vanta. Yeah. Zentria. So far, I've only gotten 2/3 of what you've had. She's good. I'm a turbo nerd when it comes to this stuff. Do not step up to me. Yunkos. Mint. Seem you have a pretty good work ethic, at least to show up more than once a year. I don't do anything off stream though. I want to learn how to, I get filtered by the struggle of having to learn. You know? It's tough. Miri Sapphire. Food. One way to make a VTuber quiz team you can't clear. If you focused really hard on the indie sphere, I think I'd have a lot harder of a time. The reason I'm doing so well is because I'm a huge corpo nerd. I can remember some like notable indies, but most of them are entirely out of my sphere, you know? No, that's not Maloko, that's Kotaka. Least knowledgeable VTuber fan? I'm definitely not. Renzoto. I'm nowhere near the standard. And honestly, I still have like another 100 to go through, so we'll see how well I've done at the end of this. This one's a native Santi one, but I can never remember her name. This one... Monarch. Yes! There's something wrong, but I don't remember. This one's Dia Riku. Finally, she skipped one. I've been skipping ones this whole time. Upper... your aura, right. Note how I've gotten 162, but I'm on 197. That's like a discrepancy of, what, 30? Sigrid? Callie? Roberta? Also, hi, Redux. Also, bye, Sorat. Thank you for coming. Bye. Connie Confetti. I think this one's, yeah, Squeeze, I don't know her. She flush streams a lot now. Yeah, I'm not gonna remember your name. But, Monarcha's in the same camp as the honors for me. She's made some questionable statements. I don't care who she is as a person, honestly. Like, I think for me to genuinely really hate a VTuber, I think she'd have to, like, eat children or something. I think she'd have to, like, be a child cannibal or something crazy like that. Because most of the drama is just not enough for me to care, honestly. On and on. Erina? Leah? Sina? Blair... Cynthia? I said Blair with an E. Blaze! Right. Ami. She's just made political statements publicly a lot. I see so many political statements made all the time. And it's not like I've never made any myself either, so... I look at it, I see like, oh, well yeah, they're this kind of VTuber, and then I move on with my life. You know? It's the risk of isolating people, that's all. Well, they still got their audience, so... You know? Pickle! It's the pickle! Ow. Smacked my hand really hard into the microphone. Ow. Scared goat, right? Hi, Dana! I'm doing the thing where I name as many VTubers as I can. I'm doing a good job. But hi, Dana. Nice to see ya. Also, hi, Nate. I see you're unfaithful. Hime. Hi, Dana. Nice to see ya. Nason was also unfaithful. I don't care that much. I'm just messing with you. Luna. Oh, I've been practicing Luna and Holocure since the update. She's really hard to play as. Nora. This one's Michi. Not Snuffy. Yeah, she's rebranded a lot. She settled on the blue one though, so I don't think that's changing now. I have the general agreement everyone has on which one my favorite is, you know? Hato. Multi-stream drifting, so also only 50% unfaithful. I don't get people who multi-stream drift, honestly. It seems like it's kind of... That's gotta be overloading, right? How do you keep track of everything they're saying? Juniper? Atame so good, she feeds herself and so cute. Everyone who sees it dies. Keep the horrors. Sometimes you wanna support multiple people. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm not the kind to like try gaming the algorithm for. Hima. Yes. Meloka. I've been playing Factorio this entire stream. I'm not sure if that's better or worse. I think most people don't actually look at the screen when they watch VTubers. Fuawa. Okay, this is insane. I think Fuawa and Mokoko explore each other's bodies. There's no way that they're normal sisters, right? I don't know. I'm crazy on that. Why would they? There's no way. Right? It's weird, right? I'm not saying they're not real sisters. I'm saying they do some weird stuff off stream. Honestly, I doubt that they actually sleep in a bunk bed. Just because you're right doesn't mean you have to say it. Come on! Come on! I have to speak for the masses. How much have you thought about this? They played Eroge together! They played an Eroge on stream together. And they're like 30 and they're still inseparable. They live together. They spend every single day together. I'm not crazy, right? I don't know. It's fine if I am crazy. Fun fact, past life Mokoko said she enjoyed Pippa the Rippa when Pippa raided. Aww! Aw, it's so cute! What if you had a twin, Timmy? Well, I've had two brothers and I have not been attracted to either of them. So, I would assume I would not be attracted to a twin. That's just my guess though, you know? What if your twin was female? I don't know, there's no one I hate more than myself, so. I chase rabbit. I think your fist was attracted to their face at least once or twice. I think their fist was more attracted to my face. This guy, but I'm, you know, I don't. Fulamoko definitely get it on off stream. I don't know. They're a little too inseparable. You've contemplated this a lot? I don't know. I'm frightened by them. They frighten me. Suzu, Charlotte, NASA. They're a bit of a powerhouse in VTuber. I feel like I don't think they could work together so well forever if it weren't for something like that. I don't know. Old Nasa, I'm still gonna fight on the front that I liked Old Nasa more. But it's not like it really matters that much. I don't know. Pina! Okay, let's see how... yeah, I'm not getting these. I'm not getting these. Most of them are random indies. Okay, give up. 80%! 247 out of 310. I like new NASA, I prefer old NASA horns. So I really liked the way her horns parted her hair. I respect her current artist a lot. But the horns are so lazy. It's like they had no idea how to keep them in the model at all. I think one of your skips was tricky. Sunny Ursa Victoria the Sun Eater. Lady? Mionetto! I always know her as Mio, but I never know her full name. Fuma Banhada. AI Candy? RPR. Jeanette. Grape. Tricky. Yep, that's tricky. Banhada is cool. I know who she is, I just couldn't get it right. Regardless. I don't get that much better at this. I get about the same result every time because I don't particularly care about indies. I think if anything I could stand to learn more about the former Prison Project girls, but other than that, you know, what else? What else is there to do? Anyway, I really gotta go do something. Give me a moment, I'll be back. You guys are scary. I guess being a VTuber fan teaches you to be able to talk to PNGs, but kawaii. Super kawaii. Hello. first time. It's a beautiful day outside. My room, I always keep my curtains closed, so I never really know the weather. But whenever I do have to leave my room, I can do things like look out the window. It's raining and cold here. I hate being that person. I'm the kind of person who can't tolerate sunny days because my eyes are too sensitive to the light. Amy, do you like the rain? Not rain because it's cold. But sometimes I do go out in the rain because nobody's going to be out in the rain, so I can enjoy my time outside without like people on walks and stuff like that. You know, I like to go out in nature and on nice days. There's old people and people walking their dogs and teens who call you ugly. I don't know. The last time a teen called me ugly was in middle school, so... Most of the time I can hear teens yell at me vaguely, but I just pretend I didn't hear it, and so I never actually process what they're saying. Can't you call them slurs back? I'm sorry, but I don't say slurs. I've seen jokes before, like, oh, Chidami seems like the type to say slurs. I genuinely don't. You know, I have no brain power at all. I have very little filtering skill. I just naturally don't swear much. A lot of people will assume, you know, I filter myself only for streams. I don't know, at some point I just stopped swearing. You shouldn't help. I've talked about it before, but I don't respect people who say slurs just for the sake of saying them. I've had to deal with some really rough people. Bleh. You know? Bleh. Not for the sake, but when it comes naturally, don't stop yourself, just let it out. Do you think I'm racist? Do you think I'm instinctively racist? I have no desire to say slurs at all. I don't know how else to say it. I don't know how to elaborate on it more. I don't know. Slurs are uncreative if you truly need to insult someone for them with something creative and understanding. I don't really need to truly insult someone. If I have an issue, I'm gonna tell them specifically what my issue is. And if I just dislike them, I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna pretend I don't talk to them. Pretend they aren't there. Tsunami is a surprisingly normal and well-adjusted, relatively individual. I'm pretty average in behavior. I think I'm just a little reclusive for the most part. I'm not well-adjusted in a societal sense at all, though. You know? I don't know. Also not ugly, that teen has no teeth. I was in middle school. I'll be honest, like nobody hits their visual peak in middle school. I don't think I'm ugly by far, but come on. Come on. If you peaked in middle school, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. concept of peaking in middle school is insane for me. I guess some people do go on incredible downward spirals. I guess. I think my older brother might have peaked in middle school. Or at least probably peaked before he started doing drugs. I don't know. Things that I peaked in kindergarten, it's all been downhill since then. If you peaked in kindergarten, did you peak at all? If you peaked in kindergarten, are you sure you weren't just cringe fail your entire life and just didn't know before kindergarten? I ain't even begun to peak. You're not gonna... I'm not sure you're going to peak if you keep trying to go to anime girls and to sing slurs. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm doing my best now, or maybe since the last year or two I've been doing my best. I don't know if I peaked or when I will peak, but I'm content with where I am right now, you know? Like, obviously, everyone has that sort of sense, like, I could be doing better, I could be destined for greater, I could be further ahead. But for the most part, I don't have a lot to complain about. I'm very content. I could keep streaming for a long time if I wanted to. I think my one nightmare, though, one issue I have, I'm running out of things to say. My endurance is really bad, and my brain goes entirely stupid. Every single stream. I have nothing to talk about, ever. I say the first thing that pops into my head, and I have no filter. I say the first thing that pops into my head, because otherwise I won't know what to say. And that's how I end up saying really stupid things. Also, I can't stop being controversial. I feel like all the time I end up like talking about my thoughts on VTubers, and that's stupid! Stop doing that to me! Ah! Rah! Brain dead. The Super Tsunami situation is getting crazy. If I got into a really, really big corpo, I would cause drama immediately by saying something really mundane. You know, I'm not suited for the super big leagues because I don't have a general appeal. I'm really stupid! Rah! Beat me with sticks or something, I don't know. I don't know what I do. I don't know what I do off stream. Genuinely, I like black out off stream mentally. I don't have general appeal. I'm really stupid. Pick one. Does being stupid have general appeal? If you're stupid, that means you have less appeal than the smart, right? I don't know. I'm the most intelligent person ever. Go on more forest adventures. It's getting cold. I walked straight into the water the other day, and it was very cold. Bye. Bye. I tend to chimp. Do you often walk into random bodies of water? They're not random. I know what the body of water is. It's not random. Why didn't you walk into cold water? Because I love the water. I didn't know how cold it was until I walked into it. She slips into them on occasion. It was one time! Maybe more than one time. But one prominent recent time. I was only trying to wash off my feet and I slipped down the boat ramp and like a bunch of passing fishermen saw me and laughed. Ah! Slid right into the water with my phone and everything. I think I got algae stains on my shorts. Fishermen were watching too, now you can never go back to that lake. There's only like 1 or 2 lakes in the area though. I'd rather go to the one that is closer to walk to. Anyway, I avoid other people most of the time anyway. It was just kind of chance that there happened to be a group of fishermen walking by as they slid helplessly into the water. Tragedy strikes. Do you guys think I could have mature appeal? And I don't mean like you hear my voice and you see how I look and you think like, oh, it's not mature. Do you think I have a mature personality? Do you think I could be a big sister? Hi, doggo. Am I an One-san? I am literally a big sister in real life, but I don't... Nothing happens with it. I'm not big sisterly in the slightest, am I? Shouldn't be with your voice, you can say stupid things and put it in the context of being a child like how Bieber does. Or I could just not do the voice and be like, oh yeah, I slid down a boat ramp directly into the water. In front of a bunch of fishermen. That makes me sound like a sad college student though. I'm not a college student. I'm not even a high school student. Teams, where did you go? Sorry, I was possessed. Depends. I would say you feel like a little sister here and there, but you're too mature in mentality to be like a little sister. I don't consider myself a loli on that front. I think for a variety of reasons. You know, part of me it's like, I wish I were a loli. Lolis are so awesome. But I don't say for Rick loli, and I have no interest in that kind of pandering loli stuff. You know? And what matters, who takes some things are reasonable to me, so mature in that regard. I've been the most mature child in the classroom since kindergarten. It's kinda hard as that short woman power. You know, Sailor... I doubt most of you have actually sat down and watched or read Sailor Moon because of the general demographics. All of the Sailor Moon girls are supposed to be like 5 feet tall. What do you think of like heights that don't match proportions in VTuber models? Because I watched a debut the other day and there was like this really moe cute anime girl. And she was 5'7". I don't know how to feel about that. They are in middle school after all. Yeah, they are Their age varies depending on the material. Usagi's even younger in the manga though. It's just about the proportions. Let me. None of these girls look 5 feet tall. Usagi, in the middle, is 4'11". And I say this genuinely. It's just really... You see that kind of gap every once in a while with things like VTuber companies, VTuber height charts and stuff like that. And you get to see the really bizarre gaps in proportions. I don't know. So the guy in Sailor Moon is also a man that, he's Asian, though. By the way, he's also way older than Sailor Moon. I don't know. These women weigh 50 pounds. You think if you drove them around with the car window down, they'd fly out the window like a napkin? A loose napkin on your car seat? Yeah. Tsunami, can you lift 50 pounds? I don't know, I've never measured. I might be able to if I tried. There's also Base Connect height chart. It's gone. Give me a moment. I put it on the screen. Like, look at the gap in proportions between, Tenma, Lemmy, and then NASA. It's interesting, right? Right? This is an old one to be including Yuri. It's late stage Yuri, so just, I still say Nasa's height is fake. But then you get to points where it's like Tenma and Pippa. They've got really similar proportions, but they've got a huge gap in height. To the point where Pippa's head looks kind of twice the size of Tenma's, honestly. You see that a lot in VTuber companies, and I've been thinking about that. Like, what if I had really long legs? Would you still be able to believe my height? I don't know. Do I have long legs? Give me a moment. I don't think I do. I don't know how many of you know my height off the top of my head, though. Top of my head, top of your head. If Nasa's head was as big as Pippa, how giant would she be? She'd be like a head taller than Pippa, wouldn't she? I don't know, maybe she'd approach adding that height. Don't know. 2'6" now, it looks like 5'2". What if I had really, really long legs, though? Would that be weird? 4'11", right? Nah, I'm 5'2". It'd get weird if I had long legs, right? I don't know. annoying height where I'm too tall to be like adorably short, but I'm still too short to reach the top cabinet in the kitchen. I have to climb onto the counter to get into the top shelf of the cabinet. It's scary. I don't like it. I'm scared of falling off. I don't know. You've been worried about having long legs for a while now? Maybe it's relevant to my life. Maybe. I think part of it is just that the shelves are very deep though. I have to like reach my whole arm in to touch the back of the little cabinet. So it's harder to, just reach up. I had a problem for a while where my dad kept moving the stool around. And I had to get mad at him because he doesn't have the issues I have with reaching things. So, I don't know. I had to goad him into buying a second stool for the kitchen. Giving Timmy uppies so she can reach the glasses in the shelf. If you give me uppies, I'm going to punch you. I'm going to bring an end to your bloodline if you try to pick me up. You will regret it. I promise it'll be worth it. Ah! Disgusting! Kimo! Most friendly chinchilla, speak for yourself. Chubby cuddles up to my hand. Sometimes. Sometimes. It was Kit Kat that would bite me every time I reached out to her. But she's been gone for like a year, honestly. It's been a long time. Yeah, a really long time actually. I think it has genuinely been a year. I don't know. But if you punch me while I give you uppies, we will both drop to the floor, said the teammate. LOL, said Tinami. LMAO. Lamau. I can take a fall. I'm very good at fights. It's not because I have a lot of strength, but it's because I have a lot of endurance. I feel like you could chuck me across, across the room, and I would just get up and dare you to punch me again. Isn't a fall for you like a foot? Huh? 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 What do you mean? Who are you? Can we test that? You want to beat me up? You fight me, I'll fight back, but also, you even enjoy watching me if you want to beat me up. Are you? Ugh. Some of you guys are scary. I don't know. Can we give VIP to the chatter who can throw you the furthest? I'm not really in the mood to be thrown right now. Right now, I'm kind of comfy. If you threw me right now, I'd be mad because I got iced tea right here and it would spill everywhere. put down some pillows and throw you across the room to them? What is it worth at that point? I'm strong. I am powerful. You could not kill me. If we drink your iced tea first, it'll be okay then, right? At that point I'm stabbing you for drinking my iced tea. It's my iced tea. Are you gonna walk into my kitchen and eat my food too? Steal my spaghetti? Screw you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. Like a milk-laden plushie? You can have that milk. You're allowed to have that milk. That's fine, honestly. I make good iced tea, I'll leave you a batch? Nah. I don't need your iced tea. I just get jugs from the store. I don't know. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Drink my tea. Eat my spaghetti. You know what I think about a lot? Once in a Lifetime. That one, like the Talking Head song. I think it got a lot of traction some time ago because of that one animation or whatever. But my dad used to put it on for me as a kid, and I would always laugh really hard whenever it got to the line like, this is not my beautiful wife, this is not my beautiful car. I don't know. Letting the days go by, letting the water pour me into the blue. What's a killer song? No, it's not. It's a Talking Heads song. Is it? Talking Heads. For the briefest of seconds, I felt like such an idiot. I'm glad that I was right and that you were wrong. For the briefest of moments. Have you ever karaoke'd that song? I feel like I don't have the confidence to do it. I have karaoke'd other Talking Head songs though. Like a psycho killer. Say you have to practice your preacher voice. What do preachers sound like? Let God into your heart. Accept God into your life. Ah. And you know they move their hands around a lot. I don't know. I don't know. It's been a long time since I last saw a preacher. Listening to Talking Heads as a kid, that explains so much. Yeah, my dad played a lot of weird music for me. In general, it was mostly like 80s synth pop and occasionally metal, but I never liked the metal. I've only ever liked a few songs that my dad has put on casually. Everything else, meh. My mom's got terrible taste as well. I have to listen to Smashing Pumpkins all the time, and I don't think they're that good. I think they made Bullet with Butterfly Wings, and that was pretty good, and everything else has been kind of meh. I don't know. I feel strongly about it. Tidemy, what's your opinion on non-VTuber outfits? I'm not a Christian. It doesn't mean anything to me whatsoever, personally. I think it's a little corny. I get the appeal because nun outfits are fun. I kind of associate nun outfits with... I think they're very shallow, honestly. I'm telling Abigail. Sister Abigail has been gone for ages. Come on. Anyway, I don't know her thoughts on like nun outfits. Hi Titi. Good morning. I feel like a genuine Christian would be more offended. So I don't know. I don't think I have the right to talk on it. I'm just wondering why they got so big. It's because it's an easy joke to make, you know? There's also kind of a sexy aspect to it, too. People like prudes. People love Sister Claire and Niji Sanji, for example. She's always dressed super modestly. It's kind of cute. It's not that she's never dressed immodestly, but for the most part, all of her outfits cover her perfectly. It's kind of moe. I don't know. Give me a moment. Let me put her on screen. She's an easy Sanji VTuber. She's a nun, but she's very modestly dressed for it. Like, she's got a large chest and it's form-fitted, but other than that, feels, you know, acceptable. And before nuns do not hear confession, we nuns are married to our Lord and Savior. What else do they do? But her other outfits are really... I think she's gotten increasingly immodest, but a lot of her outfits are modest, and it's really moe, honestly. Like, let me put them on screen. Moe. Moe. One hyper moe. Look at that! Ah! Insanely moe. I think people like nuns because they're like a rare achievement to get or a novel trophy. Nuns definitely, they're still around, but there's this kind of, they're kind of treated like they're not around anymore, you know? So it's kind of, it feels more fictional than it actually is, right? People also just like religious themes when they, for their dirty stuff. You know. There's also, here's her loungewear. This one's a little less say-so, but honestly, look at the way she holds that pillow. Come on, what can you say to that? That's adorable. That's adorable. I have no complaints. It's just pajamas. She's got a little bit of cleavage there. A little bit. She can take the jacket off. Let me demonstrate. Come on, she's adorable. She's adorable. The moe appeal is gonna kill me. I'm gonna die from moe overload here. I want to pat her on the head. Oh my God. I'm gonna die. Okay. Let's get her off screen. Hi, Nasios. Honestly, I think modesty goes a really long way. I don't know. Like, it's not that I think exposure is bad in the slightest. It's just modesty is so much more. It's so moe. The appeal is off the charts. Ah. I'm not creepy. I'm not creepy, okay? I'm normal. I'm not creepy. It's not creepy to appreciate fine women. There's nothing abnormal or creepy about it. Super Rosy-san, So what if I've got some Oji-san-esque behaviors? I've still got the heart of a maiden, okay? I've still got a pure maiden's heart. Hold on, let me show you Machita Tima's outfits. I watch her a lot because of her singing voice. Look at her! I'm gonna die, boy. I'm gonna die. Ah, it's so cute. So cute, Timmy. You can be a creepy old man as long as you're a cute girl. You misunderstand! All of this is reasonable. All of this is reasonable. That's a 6 head. It's cute! The one in the middle is deadly. Look at the... It's such fun colors. Like... Look at her! Oh. I can get off my screen. Zoom in real quick. Hold on, I'll do you one better. I'll do you one better. She switched from her original to a different outfit as her main thing, and I think that's a little bit of a shame, because I really liked her original. But she likes her outfit more, so you know. Here's her forehead. There you go, go crazy. Go crazy. Like, well, don't be mean, don't be mean. She's a sweet girl. Niji Sanji does a lot of stuff wrong, but I think one thing I really like about them is just the incredible amount of variety they have in designs. There's an insane amount of moe in a lot of these designs because they basically just pay artists to go, oh, you design a model, we'll throw it at someone. We'll throw it at someone, you know? So you get a lot of really good design. That said, you got a lot of mismatch as well. I don't know about it on now Niji, but yeah. I think most of their recent Japanese generations have... It's not just it being designed in a vacuum. I'm fairly certain that I'm fairly certain that they're allowing them to design them themselves because of their VTuber Academy project. For the VTuber Academy, they take in promising streamers and have them try, and then like the ones that succeed get pushed into real Niji Sanji. I'll show you. They have school uniforms for their base original images, and then they move on to actual models. So, for example, let me say Yotsuha. This is her VTuber Academy, or Virtual Talent Academy, VTA. Here's her finalized Nijisanji design. I think she must have had a say in it, honestly. I feel like that makes sense that way. Possibly controversial opinion models tend to be better when VTubers have less input on them. You see some really good innovation from artists, you know? I'll get some other Virtual Talent Academy examples. They have some really neat ones. I'm not an Nijisanji bootlicker, but I don't hate their girls at all in the slightest. Punto ne. I don't know, I think the gap is really fun. Well, what do you think about the Nexus VTuber designs? They're on and off, you know. Sometimes they have a really good design, sometimes the design is not so good. Sometimes the design is hindered by the art. They've had a few like Hollow Stars end incidents. I think they have more good than bad, honestly. I don't know. I keep a lot of tabs on Nexus though. I like a lot of the streamers there. How do I say it? From what I've heard from streams, every other generation has had a say in their design. If you ever got the chance to get a super high quality model, would you want plenty of input or just like the artist to go with their guts on innovating Tsunami? I'd probably just give some basic guidelines on their preferences. Probably send in like idea concepts or something, but I think it's better to let the artist go with what they want though. There's a lot of... I love character design. I love to see what artists like, you know? No goldfish or bows and arrows? Ah, clownfish you mean. I know who you're talking about. Flare doesn't like clownfish. It's... She's so weird about it. What if the artist changes a core part of Tsunami? The thing about Tsunami, I don't know what the core of me is, you know? I don't know what it is. I think there are some things I wouldn't like, but it's a little unclear. If it were Tsunami being redesigned, I think I'd be a lot more picky. But if I were just given an entirely new model, I think I'd be more open. You know? More open to, you know, the artist going wild. Hair part the side bangs. I think my hair is very moe. I like my hair. I think it's a very distinct, you know, Tsunami look. You look at me, you know that's Tsunami. Something that I've been thinking about recently though. I've heard people talk about how hard it is to draw my hair, and honestly I kind of agree. I don't know. Today's question, what makes Tsunami Tsunami? This feels like a Sesame Street question of the week. What makes Tsunami Tsunami? What makes up your personal identity? I don't know. Your hair seems easier than normal bangs. It's a huge pain to shade though. I can never render it right. I will say though, I have complicated feelings because it's my own design. You know, I'm always gonna feel like there's something I should be doing better about it. I don't have much desire to, like, entirely rebrand. Obviously, if I got into a corpo, you know, whatever, give me the model. Give me the new identity, whatever. I don't think I'm ever gonna have like some full Chidami rebrand where I entirely change identity without switching accounts, blah blah blah. You know? I'm not gonna have that sort of moment. I don't know. There's a lot of things I'd change about myself, but for the most part, I'd still be Chidami, right? Sounds like way too much trouble, really? You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. I have seen some stuff. Give Chidami the Oppai model? I'll be honest. Sometimes I long for it. Sometimes I long for it. Genuinely, my ideal... Like, if I could choose a new body, honestly, I would just send an image of Matsuru's body. I think she's got the best... I think she's got one of the best bodies a VTuber can. Oppai Chidami would have me like, oh my. I'm weird about this stuff, you know? I think it's kind of... I don't consider myself a loli, but I think a lot of people see me as one regardless. I don't think my body is that important to me. You know? Just hold up a pic of her and be like, make me peek too. I'm gonna put the Matsuri outfit on screen. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Ah! I think she's got the perfect body. I think she's got the perfect body. It's a good balance, you know? It's a good balance. Do you think Twitch could kill me for this? I think the hips are covered. I think technically it's... Hold on. I don't know. I think she has the perfect ratio. And she's got a little chest too. You know, it's not flat. It's there. Drool. Drool. I think it's the perfect balance, honestly. If I could, I would probably have a little bit of chest. Teamy really out here looking for anything she can get? What do you mean by that? What do you mean? What does that mean? Come on. Give it a scrap of... You don't understand. You don't understand. But like, Aki's got the same appeal, you know? She's got the good size. A good size of chest. You know? You understand me, yes? I don't know. Give me a moment. It's fine if you don't understand me. I think if I could, I would have chest, honestly. I don't think Chidami would ever have chest, but honestly, if I were thrown into a corpo right now, honestly, I don't think I'd go for a loli model first. honestly. I kinda like chest. I don't know. So would you keep the voice? I don't want Tsunami to ever lose the voice, but honestly, I'm kind of worried about my throat condition recently. I want to explore the range of my voice more. You know? I don't know. You having throat problems? It's felt a little tight recently. I enjoy things like singing, and I worry a little bit about that. You know, I want to be able to become a good singer. You know? I don't want to limit something I enjoy because of something like that. I don't think I don't know, it's complicated. It's weird. I don't want Tsunami to stop being cute. I don't want Tsunami to stop being cute. You read up on any advice for keeping your throat healthy? I figure there has to be something put together for singing VTubers. I've been working hard on technique and stuff. I've started doing warm-ups before stream and things like that, so that my voice is in good condition when I start, and I don't have so much morning voice. Just I don't know. I don't know. Complicated misery forever. Can I join this Corpo as sisters like one woman from Momoko? At that point, it's getting kind of schizo. kind of deranged. I think at that point you'd suspect mental health issues, right? Don't know. Complications of identity and understanding and the world. The world is so crazy, the world. Wah! Wah! Can I join the Corpo but have the entire 5-gen roster, maybe? I don't think I could distinguish the voices enough. I could definitely do 5 different voices, but I think it'd be very hard to switch between rapid and keep them distinct still. I've had a lot of trouble with Doki Doki Literature Club because of that. I forget voices a lot, you know? There was that collab I did with CUNY as well, where the voice changed every single time. I don't know. Competent Brit though in it. I can barely do accents. I try my best, just Oh, my back is sore. What the heck? Oh. What? I don't gotta move around, jeez. Back pain seeing me, she's become a hag like me. It's probably because of my posture. I shrimp. Yeah, I think I'll end the stream around now. I think this is a decent time to end the stream, isn't it? I mentioned the Nexus. I mentioned Nexus earlier. There's a Nexus girl live right now, actually. No, stay with us all day? You know what? Sure. Sure, I'll never leave. I'll just pass out here. And you can, like, listen to me snore. Thank you for coming, though. I'm this Nexus girl. I'm savior friending Nexus. Thank you for coming, though. Bye-bye Tinkan, bye-bye Name, bye-bye Rango, bye-bye Salas, bye-bye Twitchy, bye-bye Standard, bye-bye Init, bye-bye Sadrak, bye-bye Haruka, bye-bye Salas, bye-bye Dance Again, bye-bye Uber, bye-bye Init, bye-bye Dark Knight, bye-bye Immersed, bye-bye Chase, bye-bye Meektiga. Thank you for coming, bye-bye Fred, bye-bye, there's a lot of... there's a lot of names. I don't know which ones I've already said. Bye Twitchy, bye Tinkan, bye Standard, bye Bob. Bye, Nay? Is Nay still here? Bye, Nay. Say bye back? No, never. Bye, Neza. Bye, Haruka. Bye, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Southern. Pretty well. Yeah.